Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is your boy, Grip and Rip Sports Cards, back here with another video for you guys today. And in today's video, we are going to be discussing the recent Fanatics controversies and how this might rub off on Topps, because believe me, I think Topps is going to receive just as equal amount of backlash as Fanatics does with certain issues and everything like that. So we'll talk all about that in this video today. So before we get into that, thank you so much for joining me on this video today. Can we get a minimum of 100 likes on today's video? As that is the best way you can help me grow this channel, is by hitting that like button to show your support for all the content that we do make here on a daily basis. And speaking of growing the channel, we are doing a giveaway. We are giving away hobby packs of baseball cards, most likely Series 1. Once we hit 8,000 subscribers, all you have to do to enter is be subscribed, like this video, turn on the post notifications for all the content on the channel, and last but not least, leave a comment in the comment section on what you're looking forward to this baseball season in 2024, and I will pick the winner once we hit 8,000 subscribers. So there is that. And of course, channel memberships are available. Get them on in. The next video is going to be my eBay unboxings. I should be able to record that either tomorrow or Wednesday, have it up maybe this week sometime. I'm still waiting on a couple things to come in, so that is why I haven't done it yet. But the brunt, like 95% of what I bought has come in, probably even more than that. So yeah, I probably will be able to do that video this week for all of my channel members. So get that on in if you want to do that. And of course, I have to plug one more thing. The Purely Podcast, of course, my brand new podcast with the 3-0 Greenlight and Purely Baseball is available now. Link in the description to YouTube. We are also on Apple and Spotify for anybody in the car who wants to, maybe on their way to work listen or everything like that. So there's that as well. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy that. Episode 2 should be out. I think we're recording episode 2 today. So episode 2 should be out tomorrow or Wednesday. So keep an eye out for that. So there's that. So let's get into the topic. Let's get into the topic at hand in today's video, which is Fanatics. So of course, Fanatics has been the talk of the town of the last, probably 3 weeks or so. Never thought in my wildest dreams that we would be talking more about Fanatics over Topps during this time. Because of course, as you know, Series 1, I think Series 1 turns 3 weeks old this upcoming Wednesday in a couple days. So Series 1 is still fresh off the press. But, unfortunately, no one is talking about how good Series 1 is, because the fact of the matter is this. Series 1's a very solid set. Very solid set. But unfortunately, multiple problems, not even just Topps, is going on right now with the company Fanatics. So of course, as you're well aware, the jerseys, the pants, everything like that. And unfortunately, guess who owns Topps? Fanatics. And I'll tell you one thing. There's a lot of people out there boycotting Fanatics now. And what this video is all going to be about is the correlation to that boycott. Because, of course, you guessed it, guess who owns Topps? And unfortunately, if they're going to boycott Fanatics, that means they're also going to boycott Topps. Unfortunately. So, let's get into it. So, basically, like I said, the fact of the matter is this. Series 1 is very good. I mean, admittedly, I haven't seen too much Series 1 on the shelves. I haven't. My Walmart literally got 3 measly blasters in. Whoop-de-doo, right? Target I was at in Ohio on Saturday had, I think, 5 hanger boxes. That was legitimately it, right? And I saw no monster boxes at all. So, honestly and truthfully, I mean, I might make a video about this, maybe. I don't know. I might maybe find more research on this, but I think people are buying more monster boxes now than ever before. I think so, because, apparently they're the best way to buy Series 1, which I have one right here. I've opened about maybe 5 or 6 packs out of it, and so far, no dice. My Monster Box so far as Series 1 has not really been that good. But on the flip side, the, what's it called? The Super Box is coming out this week. So if you guys liked that last year, it's that Pokemon style big card, pin, shimmer cards, whatever you name it. That comes out this week. Target, I believe, was already selling them on their site, so you should be seeing them at your next restock. So whenever your restock at Walmart or Target is, hopefully you see them there, because they should be if retailers are starting to put them out on their site. So stay tuned to that. I might grab one, I might not, I don't know. I have a lot of video games to buy in a couple days. You know, WWE comes out tonight. Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection comes out in a couple weeks. And of course, 2 days later after the Star Wars game, MLB The Show comes out. So, I don't know. I have to, think about wisely what I want to buy. And obviously, I'm not made of money. So, obviously, I have to pick and choose what I want. And of course, I'm a toy collector as well. I've bought enough of Series 1, I think, to suffice for myself. Big League, of course, which we will get into Big League here in a little bit in this video, comes out on the 27th of March. Pre-orders for that should be going up this week. They were supposed to go up last week, but magically and mysteriously, they were just taken off the site for, I don't know. I don't know why. So keep an eye out for that, of course. But let's talk about Fanatics a little bit. Right? So yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I made a video on the CEO of Fanatics and his comments regarding the jerseys, right? He says they are being falsely criticized for how the jerseys were made. Again, I don't know how much I could say. They literally produced the jerseys. So, again, I don't know what happened. From what I read online, there was a cross-up between Nike and Fanatics. Again, I don't know. Obviously, I'm not a jersey channel. I don't, go in depth on jerseys and things like that. But either way, a lot of people, there's a lot. It's funny because over the time of this Fanatics jersey controversy, there is a lot, and I mean a lot, of anti-Fanatics accounts on Twitter. There is one guy, I think his name is Fanatics Sucks or something on the lines of that. And it is by far the most hilarious Twitter account I have ever seen. Basically pointing out everything that Fanatics has done wrong over the course of however many years that guy's been on Twitter. But either way, Matt Chapman, of course, the new San Francisco Giant, the first game he played as a Giant in spring training, his jersey ripped on the seam of where his armpit would be. And funny enough, the Giants posted a promotional photo on their Twitter account, and you could see, because he's throwing the ball, and you could see under his arm the big seam that is ripped on the jersey, of course. Of course, because the jerseys are terrible. But what I want to talk about now is, will this Fanatics boycott bleed into Topps? Because obviously people are well aware, pretty much everybody, that Topps is not really ran by themselves no more, rather than Fanatics running Topps, basically, right? So my honest prediction is this: I do think people are going to boycott Topps and baseball cards, because at the end of the day, if you're buying baseball cards, guess what money is going into whose pocket? Sure, the money you buy baseball cards with is going to Topps, obviously. But furthermore, that same money, percentage of it, is going to Fanatics as well. So, a lot of people, including myself, honestly, I think I am going to stop buying baseball cards for the time being. I think I am. And that is another point I wanted to make in this video. Because, realistically, I have all the Series 1 I could ever need, right? And Big League, like I alluded to a couple minutes ago, is coming out, supposedly. We have to wait and see the official release date, but again, it said the 27th of March, which I also reported a long time ago that I got information from. But I don't know. Big League is supposed to come out March 27th. We'll wait and see on that. But realistically, which we talked about this a couple days ago, the rarities, of course, like Ellie De La Cruz might be like a super rare in that set or something like that, or like a Yamamoto. A Yamamoto could be super rare, and like that would be terrible for all reasons because basically everyone's gonna want a Yamamoto card, and they're not gonna give it to us, and you have to like basically open like hundreds of boxes and pack to get a Yamamoto card. So that in and of itself is a terrible idea. Hopefully, Topps, if you're listening, if it's not too late to do that, please, if Yamamoto is in this set, please do not make him the hardest rarity to find in this product because man, oh man, if that happens, I feel like not only Dodgers fans, not only Japanese baseball fans, because obviously they're going to want their guy on a baseball card, believe me. And everybody across America who collects rookie cards is going to be very upset at Yamamoto being very hard to get. So hopefully, Topps, if you could somehow make this change, if this is the case, I don't know. I was told a long time ago, not really that long ago, probably about 3 weeks ago, that he is going to be in the set. It all depends on the rarity, though. It all depends on the rarity. But what I'm trying to get at here is, Big League is definitely a set that you could skip, right? If you want to join in on the Fanatics boycott, really, it's what it really is. There's a hashtag going around on Twitter saying boycott Fanatics. It was trending the other day, by the way. That's why I saw that. Really, if you don't want to buy Big League, you really don't have to. You could just resort to eBay and like buy the cards you want. Like for example, my Pirates are probably going to have at least, I would say, 4 or 5 rookie cards in Big League. I'm just taking a guess on that because obviously they have 5 or 6 in Series 1. So if like Henry Davis is like a super rare, you know what I'm going to say to myself? Okay, I don't care about buying a box. Chances of me pulling a Henry Davis super rare, which is 1 per hobby box, by the way, in case you didn't know that, in the checklist for super rares is about 40 cards deep. So you have to think 1 in every 40 boxes contains a Henry Davis. That's how you have to think about it, right? I'm just going to go on eBay. Buy the Henry Davis, buy the Jared Triolo, buy the Andy Rodriguez, whoever else is a rookie for the Pirates in that set. McCutcheon will probably be in there. Hopefully he's a base card, not a super rare. I don't know why they'd do that and everything like that, and call it a day. Realistically, if you don't want to buy Big League, honestly, you could save your money. There is really not a lot there that you're going to miss. I know a lot of people have the fear of missing out or FOMO, the fear of missing out. Myself included, I have that pretty bad sometimes when it comes to like action figures and things like that. But no, you could definitely skip Big League if you wanted to. And then, of course, the next set after Big League is Plain Jane. So obviously, if you don't want to buy baseball cards yet again, for that set, I don't blame you. There's probably not going to be a lot going on with that set at all. The borders and the design this year do look pretty snazzy, if I do say so myself. They look a lot better than this. I'll say that. They look a lot better than this base card right here. They're multicolored, of course. If you know what the 1975 design looks like, that's what they're going to do this year. So they look a lot better than last year. But again, no parallels unless you pull the hot box or whatever. There's like maybe like you might get 1 out of 9.99 per box, which is that chrome like speckly kind of card. I don't know the exact parallel name, but you know what I'm referring to. But either way, if you wanted to skip out on Heritage Plain Jane, you could definitely do that as well. I'm probably not going to buy that because if the release dates add up on time, guess what probably releases about 1 or 2 weeks later after Plain Jane? Bowman. Bowman, I will tell you right now, is going to be very good. I saw a list, I have it screenshotted on my phone, of all of the prospects that are most likely going to be firsts in 2024 Bowman, and yeah, it's going to be looking pretty good. So I'll let you know right now, if you don't want to buy any baseball cards, wait until Bowman comes out. Bowman comes out May 20, I believe, 3rd. I believe the 3rd, because the 5th, or maybe, no, it's the 22nd, I believe. It's May 22nd. That's the Wednesday, because I know I'm going to a Pirate game on the Saturday, the 25th, when they play the Braves that day. So that's how I know that. But, yeah, so if you want to not buy any baseball cards and just not buy Big League and not buy Heritage, which, again, I do not blame you if you don't. You're not really missing much anywhere. The only thing you might be missing out on, I say very lightly, is the autographs in Big League and Heritage, because, for example, I can guarantee you Henry Davis or any of my Pirate rookies are probably going to have autographs in Big League and or Heritage in some way, shape, or form. That's really the only thing you'd be missing out on, but again, chances you pull a PC hit out of a hobby box, very uncommon, very uncommon. So honestly, eBay is going to be your best friend in that situation, believe me. So I would rather use that money there. So if you, like, for example, if you wanted to buy a hobby box of Heritage, to try to get, Pirates rookies or whatever, chances are your best bet is to go on eBay and to buy them directly, because they'll probably be a couple bucks a card. And the autographs, if there is any in there, which I guarantee there will be, of like maybe Henry Davis or like Quinn Priester or Nick Gonzalez or whatever. eBay's your best friend there. You'll get a lot more value out of eBay over a box of cards. That could be said with any release, honestly. But either way, I just wanted to make this video because, quite frankly, number one, I had nothing else to talk about, and number two, I saw people were boycotting Fanatics online, so I was like, you know what? Let's talk about how this could correlate to Topps. I thought it was a great idea. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. I firmly do believe people will boycott Topps baseball cards. I mean, because, obviously we didn't even get into the discussion about the one-of-ones and how they're missing that stamp on the front of the card. That obviously puts a damper on things as well. Because honestly, the more controversies that happen over time, people are just going to just stop being interested. I have some friends who are casual card collectors, and when they see problems like this, because believe me, I ask them their thought and opinion on these things all the time, they just say, what's the point of collecting and doing stuff like this when this stuff happens? So I'm sure there's a lot of people out there, millions of people out there who think the same way. So I don't know, man. Hopefully they can get it together, but again, Fanatics is just rubbing off the wrong way on Topps. It's just a mess. It really is a mess right now. Hopefully it can get fixed and everything can get situated, but if it doesn't, I don't know, man. I've been saying this for a week now. If MLB and Topps can find a way to get out of their contracts, they probably should do it. They probably should. I doubt it's possible, but you never know. There could be some clause or something in the contracts that, maybe they could try to work around, but I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know any of that stuff. I'm just taking my educated guess. So either way, guys, that is all I got for you in this video today. So today we are going to be opening a jumbo pack of Series 1. I think I have probably about 2 or 3 hanger boxes left. Like I said, I don't know if I'm buying any more. I will say Series 1 has not been good to me. If you guys have been sticking and close and paying attention to the channel, Series 1 has really not been doing me good at all. So I don't know. And look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. I hope the camera picks this up. Look at that, right? Oh my goodness. Do you see that? Do you see that line? What is that? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There. I mean, you see it right here for yourself. I literally just opened a pack out of my jumbo pack, and that line should not be there. That line should not be there. That's a printing line of some sort. Hopefully, I don't have a good card. I mean, can you really tell? Oh, yeah, you could tell. I mean, that's ridiculous, dude. That is absolutely ridiculous. Hopefully, I don't get a good card. I don't think, from the looks of it, I can't tell. But it looks like the parallels, or the inserts, I should say, are not stamped with that line. You can kind of see a separation right there with the line right there. But either way, that's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I know it's just a print line. If you put it in a binder or whatever, you probably can't tell. But that's sad right there. That is absolutely sad right there. So let's see what we got. I mean, hopefully, if we pull something. Oh, look, there's a green. Unbelievable. Just my luck. I pull a parallel in the pack that has a big print line on the top of the card. Oh man. Oh man. I hope this is I hope this is not a good parallel. I really genuinely hope this is not like a good rookie or something, because it's definitely going to be damaged if it is. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, the parallel should be, yeah, it's next. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. We got a, all right, Adolis Garcia. I mean, again, still pathetic that there's a print line. Oh yeah, it's on the card. Yeah, I could see it. Oh my goodness, dude. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. Now we have a Nick Fortes gold hobby foil. A Bobby Wood Jr. Best of 2023, I believe that's called. And a Buster Posey. Love Buster Posey. I remember pulling his rookie card as a kid, man. Memories I got, man. I remember pulling his rookie card in 2010. I remember 2010. We're just going to flip the rest of these now. David Bendar, Volpe, yada, 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 yada. And let's just flip the rest of these. These are all, I mean, realistically, I mean, if you wanted to grade these, I don't know why you would, but if you did, Henry, of course, Henry Davis, there he is. Big print line on the card. Let me see. Oh, yeah, it's on there. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Like, actually. That's pretty bad, actually. Wow. And yeah, I'm looking through all the other base cards I have right here just to like make sure it's like not like the card itself. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Because here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. This line right here on the back of the card is on all the other cards, right? Like this. So I thought to myself that maybe, just maybe, all my other base cards are like that as well. But I'm looking literally at all my other base cards right now in this pile I have right here, this like right here I'm pointing at right here, right? And they're not on any other card. Like literally I'm looking at all the base cards right now, looking at them, and yeah, it's not like that at all. So I don't know. I don't know. It could be that I don't know, but all these base cards I got right here, I'm looking at them right now. They're not like that at all. So either way, it is what it is. I mean, why is there a print line? I don't know. You know, we'll open one more pack. We'll open one more pack. I'm curious now. I'm genuinely curious. Is it me or is it the box? Let's see. Let's open the monster box pack right here. Can we see print lines on these? All right, let's see here. Yeah, you can kind of see them here too. You can kind of see them there too. They're not as bad though. Huh. So I don't know. There's Hendy. Pretty cool. Verlander. Let's see here. Rojas. Have a Junior Caminero. That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. He don't have a Series 1 card, so that's actually a pretty good card to pull, actually. Because this is, I believe, his only card he has in Series 1. That's actually pretty good. There's that. Freddie Freeman, Nathaniel Lowe, Victor somebody, and Pete Alonso. So, okay, so maybe I was over-exaggerating. I don't know. But the looks of it, I don't know. I don't know. That pack wasn't as noticeable as my jumbo pack. We'll have to wait and see, though. I'll keep an eye on it going forward, though, to say the least. So, guys, either way, I'm getting out of here, man. Let me know what you think about this, and I'll see you guys in the next video.